Yes, answer number 5 was, what forced Galileo to say that his theories were wrong? What forced him to say that he was wrong, his theories were wrong? As you all know that he was living in an era where actually everything was read and explained through the books. Whatever it was written in the books, all the people, whole of the public, they used to believe the books. So unfortunately, poor Galileo was living at the time when it was not always wise or safe to teach things. Galileo was living at a time when it was not wise or safe to teach things which were not mentioned in the religious texts. So he was taunted and ridiculed. So he was forced to say that his theories were wrong. So with this we have finished the exercise part. Comprehension part we have completed. So it is my order for all of you, class 6th, that I am providing you with each and every answer and as well as the vocabulary, and I'm giving you the full ready-made answers of everything, and I'm explaining you everything. So it is my order that you have to complete your notebook as soon as possible and make a PDF of all the work. Especially I have told you that we have finished the unit number 4 and all the 4 sections, plus you can take the lesson of unit number 3 also, the crutches, because आपके PT2 में आया है एपिटॉम ऑफ करेज तक, तो उसके बाद एक क्रचेस रह गया था पार्ट section 4 of unit 3, and full complete unit 4 with all the sections, question answers, vocabulary and the writing skills which I have provided you. I want the PDF of all this work at the earliest, either today or tomorrow. Send it at the earliest. I want to see the work. It is your duty to complete your work. When I am doing my duty, I am sending you each and everything ready made so that you can write and learn. So it is your duty to finish your work in time and send me in the PDF form for checking online. Is it clear to all of you, class 6th? Now it's high time. Complete your work immediately after your exam and send me on the personal number in a PDF form. Don't send pictures. PDF form बनाइए पूरे 4 units का and you send it to me. Mind this, if you send it in pictures, I will delete all. Yes, now you come to this. Galileo was an Italian. Galileo's father wanted Galileo to be a merchant. In his childhood, Galileo was fond of mechanical toys. Now we come to this part, language skills. So what are language skills? In this we have They have given me us some sentences. We have to read it and we'll find out what they are asking us to do. So Galileo had read about Copernicus, who watched the stars and planets. The colored part of the above sentence is called the relative clause. The relative clause makes it clear who the writer is talking about. Galileo had read about Copernicus. Galileo ने Copernicus के बारे में read किया था. Now who was he? Who watched the stars and planets? So they are telling us the relative. Relative to, they are telling us that who was Copernicus. So relative clauses about people. अगर किसी लोगों की बात हो रही है तो it will begin with the relative pronouns like who, whom and whose. अगर हम किसी के इंसान की, we are talking about people, then it will start with who, whom or whose. Is it clear? And if we are talking about things and people, then it starts that with at that also. Who and whom refer to the people, whose can refer to the people or things, and that refer to things or people. Is it clear? Yes, class 6th. I'm going to be strict if you are not going to send the work, and I'm going to report to the school authorities that children are not doing work. I'm sending the complete work, still they are not sending me the written work. So I want it today or tomorrow. Complete your work immediately after exam. Send me the notebooks. Send me the complete work in a PDF form today evening. Here are some more examples. Nobody likes people who are rude. So here the relative clauses. Who? Is that waiter who serves us? She has a friend whom she writes every week. Hands up all those children whose birthday falls in January and June. So here the words that are in colored are known as the relative clauses. Now underline the relative clauses in the following sentences. John, who comes from France. So who is John? They are telling you about the John. So who is the relative clause? Has joined our class from 1 month. My great uncle, whom I have never met, is coming to visit us. This is the beggar to whom my mother gives food every day. So this is the relative clause. Stand up all the children whose homework is not complete. They have found the scientist whom they want to interview. So all these underlined words are the relative clauses because they are telling about the writer. A relative clause makes it clear that who writer is talking about. तो ये जो वर्ड्स हैं ये आपको बताते हैं कि सेंटेंस में किसके बारे में बात हो रही है. So they tell us about about whom we are talking. Do you know what is a syllable? Syllable contains one sounded vowel only. जो syllable होते हैं बच्चे वो एक ही vowel की sound के words को, एक syllable जो होता है वो एक sound के vowel की sounds होती है ना, आ ई उ ए ई आई ओ यू, जिनकी sounds होती हैं आ ई ओ ऊ. सो दीज आर द इंग्लिश साउंड्स एंड हिंदी में हम जैसे बोलते हैं आ ई उ. जो स्वर होते हैं इंग्लिश में उनको हम वॉवल्स बोलते हैं. एंड सिलेबल क्या होता है? एक साउंड के वॉवल की वहाँ पे साउंड होती है. वन साउंडेड वॉवल होता है सिलेबल. सिलेबल कंटेन्स वन साउंडेड वॉवल. मीन्स एक वॉवल की उसमें साउंड होती है. दैट इज कॉल्ड एज वन सिलेबल. फॉर एग्जाम्पल द वर्ड सर्विस. नाउ इसमें कितने सारे सिलेबल्स आ गए? सर वी स, तीन है ना. इट कैन बी ब्रोकन टू 3 syllables. सर वी स. ईच ऑफ दीज syllables contains only one vowel. तो ये जो इनमें जो 3 वो आए हैं syllable, हर एक का एक vowel है. स अ, इसमें कौन सा साउंड है? अ. स अ, सर अ, ये है ना, ये है. वी सर्वी स अ की साउंड आ रही है पीछे. तो ये जो है ये हमारे syllables हो गए. Look at the following sets of syllables. They are not in order. Put them in order to make the words described. One is done for you. So one is done. Develop. Octopus. Continue. Concluded. Rectangle. Astonish. Numerous. Kangaroo. So this way they have written 3 syllables and each syllable has one vowel sound. So since the words in a dictionary are listed alphabetically, it is really important for you to know all the 26 letters of the English. Do you know that there are 26 letters in English? So they are like पार्ट 1 में क्या आते हैं A to F, ABCDEF, ये आते हैं हमारे पार्ट 1 में. पार्ट 2 में आते हैं G to P, GHIJKLMNOP, and part 3 में Q to Z, QRSTUVWXYZ. So these are in total 26. So to help you remember 3 parts of dictionary, here are 3 alphabetical order sentences. Suppose if you people don't know how to find out the meaning of the word from the dictionary, so here they have given you the method. So part 1 में A to F है. अब कैसे आपको याद रखना है? A B C D E F मीन्स उन्होंने एक एक वर्ड जो है एक एक लेटर जो है उससे एक एक वर्ड बना दिया ताकि आप एज अ सेंटेंस इसको लर्न करेंगे तो आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम. A to F जो है अ ब्रेव कैट डजंट एवर फेंट, इसमें आपके सारे A to F के वर्ड्स आ गए. देन पार्ट 2 में G to P, गिगलिंग हैप्पीली इन जुलाई, कंगारू लव मंचिंग नॉइजीली ऑन प्लांट्स. समझ आ रहा है आपको? पार्ट 3 में क्वीन रोजलिन सेड दैट अगली वेटरनियन विल एक्सरे योर जेब्रा. तो इसमें आपके पूरे अगर आप मीन्स इफ़ यू लर्न दिस वन सेंटेंस सो यू विल नो कि पार्ट 2 में G to P आते हैं, पार्ट 1 में A to F आते हैं और पार्ट 3 में Q to Z आते हैं. So they are saying that using the above methodology you have to find out the meaning of the following words. So here it is queer. Queer means strange, unusual, बहुत अजीब सी कोई चीज़ होती है जब. Ridiculed means mockery, किसी का हम जब मजाक उड़ाते हैं हंस के. Gigantic means huge. Spontaneous means unforced या voluntary. Unforced खुद से होता जा रहा है नेचुरली जिसे हम कहते हैं. एक्सप्लोर मीन्स टूर और अ सर्वे, जब आप किसी चीज़ को फाइंड आउट करते हैं. एक्सप्लोर मीन्स आप टूर करते हैं वहाँ का, नॉट डिस्कवरी. इट मीन्स टू टूर समथिंग और टू सर्वे. कन्विक्शन मीन्स स्ट्रॉन्ग बिलीफ. वैट क्या होता है? लार्ज कंटेनर फॉर स्टोरिंग एंड मिक्सिंग लिक्विड्स. ठीक है, वैट क्या होता है? लार्ज कंटेनर फॉर स्टोरिंग एंड मिक्सिंग लिक्विड्स. फिल्ट्रेशन मीन्स स्ट्रेन करना किसी को या सीव करना मीन्स छानना. सीव और स्ट्रेन. इज इट क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू? सो नाउ कंप्लीट योर वर्क एंड सेंड द नोटबुक्स टू मी फॉर योर चेकिंग. नाउ राइटिंग स्किल्स में आ गया आपका इवेंट्स डायरी. लुक एट द गैलीलियोज डायरी एंड कंप्लीट द सेंटेंसेज अबाउट हिज दिस वीक प्रोग्राम. And we have to put the prepositions in or at or no prepositions. So कहीं पे in आएगा, कहीं पे at आएगा, on नहीं आएगा कहीं पे भी. So we will do it again with you. I have done, but now again I will do it with you. Monday morning at 9 PM, 9 Bose is going to the dentist. अब ऑन तो उन्होंने दिया ही नहीं हुआ है तो हम यहाँ पे नहीं डालते कुछ. ही इज़ मीटिंग पेस्ट्योर एट लंच टाइम. ऑन फिर नहीं दिया. इन तो नहीं आएगा बच्चे यहाँ पे. ऑन आना चाहिए. आई थिंक ऑन मंडे मॉर्निंग एट 9 बोस इज गोइंग टू अटेंड ही इज मीटिंग पेस्ट्योर एट लंच टाइम ऑन. आई थिंक यहाँ पे ऑन आना चाहिए, अब पता नहीं. इन द इवनिंग लंच टाइम ऑन ट्यूसडे. ऑन तो है ही नहीं. ही इज मीटिंग पेस्ट्योर एट लंच टाइम. दे हैव गिवन ओनली, बट यहाँ पे बहुत सारी जगह पे ऑन भी आएगा. तो आप यहाँ पे ऑन लिख लीजिए. ऑन मंडे मॉर्निंग एट 9 PM एंड 9 बोस इज गोइंग टू द डेंटिस्ट. इन द ही इज मीटिंग पेस्ट्योर एट लंच टाइम ऑन ट्यूसडे. In the evening on 14th March he is going out for dinner. He has a meeting at 3 in the afternoon on Thursday. On 16th March he has a meeting at noon. He is having a party on his birthday. At his birthday. He is not working at weekend. On Sunday he is visiting Pasture's parent. Pasture's birthday is in next week on 21st March. Boss is very busy at the moment. They have not given any on option, but I have added on myself. At many places it needed. Monday morning at 9 PM. So you complete this thing and this is your homework. You have to do it yourself. Anagrams are the words made up by the reshuffling the letters of other words. तो आपको यहाँ words दिए हुए हैं, जैसे मनीला है उसका एनिमल बना है एनाग्राम. शफल करके आपने न्यू वर्ड बनाना है, वही वर्ड्स को यूज़ करते हैं. तो ये आपका होमवर्क है. सो वी विल डिस्कस टुमारो, बट आई वॉन्ट यू टू डू दिस. क्लियर? आप लोग थोड़ा सा काम खुद भी करा करो. सारा मैम आपको करके भेजती है. सो यू डू इट योर सेल्फ एंड सेंड इट टू मी.